The most visually striking scene in seasons for
terrifying sort of.
Yeah, it was just so well done.
To cry when I played the game.
Because it just felt like blockbuster action shot.
For me, I think one of the most visually impressive scenes I've seen in a season was in Season of Abyss, where you swim down into the deep and the Leviathan comes out and tries to snatch you. It's just a super cool looking, terrifying sort of emotion that I will never forget. A very emotional moment in a season for me was Season of Aurora during the concert when she stands up from behind the hill, and it's just with the music and her big glorious form where you're flying with her up into orbit is so powerful to me.
One of the most emotional and visually impactful moments for me in seasons, it's very small. And it's in the Season of Aurora during the concert. And it's the lull right after we finish doing everything that we do. We come back to the Coliseum and there's a series of shots that play while there's simple piano music. And it's just panning across the Coliseum and there's nobody there. And it's so peaceful and quiet.
Yeah, so for me, the emotional season, I think, would be Season of Dreams. I really like the whole build-up of the story. The moment the ending and the spotlight shine on her and she's doing her final moves, and it's just kind of like the moment of it was all building to this. And then she succeeds, and yeah, it was just so well done. Really impactful.
For me, the most visually striking moment is the Little Prince moonlit nightly desert. The combination of ethereal feel that merged well with the feeling of sky.
the most visually striking scene in seasons for me was probably the ending to Sanctuary, having that kind of cathartic release when the mammoth-like creature kind of flew over us in the game. That was very visually striking to me.
And then also Season of Flight. I really like that season because it just felt like blockbuster action shot. Impressive because you're actually continuously flying through this cloud space.
But as a player, not as a developer, I'd like to talk about the Season of Aurora because at the climax of the Season of Aurora, hundreds of thousands of players are playing together in the same world. They are flying together, they are dancing together, they are enjoying the game together. When I was shot up into the air by Aurora and flying with other players together, that was kind of like a spark of emotion to me and to cry when I played the game.
Most memorable scene from a season. I think when Aurora, during the concert, rises up from the horizon as if it's the sun, but then the butterflies opens up and then you are carried by her hands.
Number 2 question, which season was the most unforgettable during development and why?
I think it's when we were much smaller, when we first launched Sky, and we will try to make a very first season that has a story. It's the Season of Dreams. And we were ambitious. We want to make a story about skating girl, and we want to have this whole performance happening in a stadium. At the time, we know we are building a stadium for the future concert. We don't have the technology to put an audience there, and we have to fake everything. At the time, there's only 3 designers on the team, and each one is in charge of a season, and we have no time to break. So it was very challenging to a limited number of people we have. And somehow we still miraculously touched not just the developers, but also the players.